My parish speed reads the Our Father makes me want to scream. How can I bring it up slowly it down without making a fuss? I just talked to the pastor. I mean, it has to be him that does this stuff. Like, again, those of you who watch us every day at Mass, today the gospel was the Lord's Prayer, and so we've always said it's slow. Always. My first memory of ever talking about prayer was my very first spiritual director when I was in high school seminary. And he was an SVD because I entered his SVD, Society of Divine Word, in high school seminary. And my spiritual director, I remember I saying to him, Father, when we go to Mass, why, when Jesus tells us not to rattle on like the pagans, do we all say the Lord's Prayer so fast? And he tried to say, oh, it doesn't really matter. And I just thought, yeah, it does matter. Absolutely does. That's why I've always tried to bring it down. But again, you can't do it on purpose. Like the other day I talked about at Mass today, that last Saturday or Sunday, it was Sunday, there's a woman that constantly at my parish doesn't like me saying it slow. So she says it loud and fast. And so she does it all the time, and she sits up in the front, and it just got me. I'm trying to focus on God, and, I'm just like anybody else. I'm a human being. When someone's purposely trying to take the whole congregation, which I need to be the shepherd of and lead, and she's trying to make it very clear that what she's doing is more important than what the rest of us are doing, I just stopped, and I looked at her until she stopped. And I'm just thinking, you want to say the Our Father faster? Go for it, but do it quietly. Don't come and try to take over the whole congregation by you pushing what you want on the rest of the congregation. That's my job as pastor, is to lead in the liturgy. So that's the thing. But again, people have different, too many people that go to Mass on Sunday just want to go in and leave. Some people look for the fastest Mass there is, and I always say it's a Catholic light thing, or you're not even in a relationship. You just want to get in and out fast. It's like trying to get married to someone and saying, listen, I love you, but I'm only going to spend the shortest amount of time I can with you once a week. And I'm going to come in late and I'm going to leave early. But to you, I just want to get this over and done with. And we do that with Mass. We do that with Almighty God. Again, people are trying to get me like, we have to get all our people back into the church and we have to get them back. Listen, I said, if they don't want to come back, that's their decision. I'm not going to beg people to come to be with Jesus. I'm going to encourage them. I'm going to pray for them. I'm going to fast for them. But it has to be something that they decide out of love, not something I force them into or guilt them into. I'm a pretty good person that can make people feel guilty about almost anything. But that's not love. That's guilt. And guilt is everything to do about you and not to do about others. So, again, we need to start going and taking people to be more in love with God and not trying to get it over with. Again, if you're one of those people who just go to Mass and you're looking for the fastest Mass to get it over with, I'm telling you, you don't love God the way you need to love God. When you're in love, you want to spend more time, not less. If you're in love. If it's just a ritual that you want to check off to say, I did that, I got my time in on Sunday, well, God bless you. But that's not love. Okay? Sorry. Okay, let's go on here.